Please give your warmest and loudest round of applause to no other than Miss Maybelle Padillo. Wow! It's all about. Thank you very much, our panelists. You may take your seat.
Good morning, Ms. Maybelle. Congratulations. I'm surprised, amazed because I remember you super balit ang mga events in the 90s na we have concerts sa Biliana before, remember?
Yes.
Oh. Na ako nang i-produce, no? Sa Super Balita. So,
I'm very actually thrilled to see you.
yeah, I'm sure nga, wala ka ka-replace ako na nambok tagmayo.
Yeah, kinahanglan man sa kambok, kamay.
By the way, so as I said, congratulations. Ang pangutana, good vibes. What and who inspires you to make this album? And how many cuts, no? This album. And then ako na lang sa dapat na lang question. Kaya what's your kung saan mong plano this album kani? So of course this is the launching, no? This afternoon you'll have the formal airing of this album. So what's your goal actually for this album?
Okay, so let me start the first question. Actually, Good Vibes, nahitabo ni siya at the midst of the Typhoon Odette. Yes. And it's sayo na kayo kamalimot kung Padillo, no? But it's just so much to endure the past, over 2 years because we never anticipated what happened. No one can tell what's going to happen. It's going to last more than 2 years. So, and plus, ang Odette pag yun, it didn't help all the turmoils that everyone has encountered, especially katong nagpadulog sa akong kasing-kasing, my whole family. And then, having that experience, I thought as an artist, I haven't done much for Cebu, really for the past over 15 years. So I thought to myself, I really want to give something that from my heart that I think can resonate, a good thing, good positivity, just bring a smile on the face of the people. How to do that? I mean, we have been doing outreach program, we do donations and everything like that, but there's something more that I would like to do, and it just, when I saw LJ, my music ranger, and I thought it was like, Jesus, dagan mo kagul-ana ng hitabo sa Cebu. Can we do something? Like, can we create a song? Can we do something that really bring the smile on the face of the people? And then, we are also creating at the same time the song of Bangon Subuanon. It also happens during the Typhoon Odette. So, somehow, in all the distractions around, some positivity came out from that, which is a very important thing, So, we really have to come out. That's why, ang Good Vibes is that before we started, said, let's make good time. Like, good time is okay, but how about good vibes na lang? Because it's something that you deliver to the people, something you can connect to the people, So it's like we name it Good Vibes, and we run through one by one the lyrics. You have to spend time, giving good vibes to people, not just hi, hello, how are you? It has to be like, how are you? How are you doing? And then you want to listen to the answer, and not just like, how are you? And then you go and the person hasn't replied yet. So it's about connecting to people and really genuinely asking, how are you? How are you feeling today? And if you feel someone is down, or kumusta man yung kurente dito pag ihapon, sige lang, isa na ako charger diri o na ako gasolina diri pwede ta. In any way, so we can give positivity. So Good Vibes is a big word that defines so many good things, really. And we just sum it up to two words. So that's one. That mo na siya nahihitabuhan sa Good Vibes when it come out na siya, together with the Bangon Subuanon. And the second one is how many cuts. I can leave that one to LJ. How many cuts man, Jay?
Yeah, actually, na-mention ni Ate May about the word ng good time. Kay title yun anang song is good time, and then pag-abot aning katong pandemic, which is katong nag-rewrite ni. Naghana kayong rewrite ni nahitabuan anang song. So, ang musical production, nakumana na siya mga 2020. Musical production, ang music alone. And then, motong rewrite sa lyrics, and then, na final siya pagka December, during atong nag-recording ni sa Bangon Subuanon, and then, yeah, come up na mo ang good vibes.
May Corinthia to
May
kedong.
Corinthi.
May Corinthia to kedong so nangita mig paagi na hasta mi maka-charge. Nya wa may studio ato so naghimo mi kato ganing ganing gidana to nga foam nga bed. So kini si LG genius man yun siya sa paghimo og kanang DIY nga studio. So nagpunta mi isa ka bed diri, isa ka bed diri, isa ka bed sa tubangan, ibutang na og kortina. So para soundproof siya ana. So nagtabot to good vibes.
Yeah.
In the midst of the typhoon of death and pandemic. So pila ka cuts man siya lang ga?
I think, 4?
4 cuts. Did we answer 4 cuts is enough? Yan na siya. And then, so there's another question. What I'm going to do after the goodbyes? Well, this is just the beginning. So good ra gyud ni siya kanang after over 15 years. When I say 15, 15 na lang ako kay murag dako-dako na kay ng 20 oy. So 15 na lang kaya don't have 15, I have 20. So over 15 years. So I was thinking this is a long overdue dream that I should have done way back then. But I thought to myself, if I could have done it earlier, it will be a different me. I think all the time na itong sponsor ko niyo sa Bilyana, sa inyong suporta taon ako. Now I'm
A long story. Maybelle, akong ganang kuan ba ang akong mo nga can you tell us in short because pretty na musikata sa una in the 90s in Cebu, you were in demand. In fact, katutay po grabe pa kayo may effective pa sa mga wapay kayo sa social media, wapay internet, wapay pandemic. So all in a traditional way na that's what all the time as Maybelle was on the taas kayo on but sponsored you. So, pero nawala kang galit. Can you tell us something like katong nawala kang Cebu kadali?
Yeah, actually, I'm preparing myself to answer that question in you and Mira, no? But anyways, naman yun na siya ng question. I had to leave at that point. I know it's a peak of my career, but you know, when you are young and a little bit, you know, ambitious and quite stupid sometimes, you just tend to disobey your parents' order. You know, my dad is still there. He's my personal manager, si Kuya Dong pa. My mom is there, my aunties are there. They know that how much my dad had fought. Like, ayaw lagi larga, kay indot na kay mong career diri, and then what else you need? I mean, we have the funds, we have the money, we have the career, and then offers from different kind of mga big organizations, you know, you name it. And then, my business na sa, you know, my dad is a very good. So I said, Dad, these are things that are ongoing right now, and I like to see what's out there. I'm curious what is out there, and to see just the other side of the world. And though, despite of all his persuasion, why you gonna da kay kanang nagtuod jud ko ba nga going abroad is really a good thing. Though there's a good and bad side. It's not all green things in abroad. Definitely not. You really have to really hustle hard. And it's not going to be Filipino to Filipino competition. There'll be another nationalities that's gonna eat you alive if you're not that good. Really. So there will be a lot of big challenge when you're outside. But somehow, as a Cebuana, I always carry myself. Taga Cebu ko, yes, matigas ang dila ko, but are you that good ba? I can do better than that. So I'm very rebellious, and I thought to myself, if I will not go out, and I may not grow as fast as I have grown. And now, kung karon nga nabalik ko diri, ay murag na nanggo ko gamay lang. But really, it's a different me. I think I turned out to be a much better woman, a more considerate person, very sensitive to the people around me. At that time, I am more on just fun and fame. And kung may mo sponsor si Kuya Dong, like, sige Kuya Dong, mas pumilay niya. Ano ba? There's not really kanang ma-feel ganin ako nga kanang mukanta na ko, kuyawan ko, and that's it. You know, I'm having fun with the audience and that's it. now it's really an in-depth. When I saw people around me and I look at they spend their time with me, I value it. I was 18, 17, 18, 19 at that time, and I don't think I value so much as I value people now. And I realized that in a very hard way, because when you're in abroad, I was alone for more than 15 years. You know, hustling hard, singing my heart out abroad. And of course, there was an offer na sa nakakita na ko diri sa Cebu. They gave me an opportunity to go to Paris, you know, to London, and they asked me to sing there in Hong Kong and Singapore. And Hong Kong is the closest to the Philippines, so I choose Hong Kong. Kaya dali ra kaya pag-ulit. So I thought to myself, let me, you know, immerse myself and submerge myself in Hong Kong and work my way to the entertainment sectors sa Hong Kong. And I did. And I'm just very happy na I have able to make my business there and able to create a lot of mga singers from Cebu. I brought them there as well to try. And now I'm back here and I said, it's time for me to give back yun. And I'm here already since 2020. And it's just like, boom, pandemic hits. Like, I sing in Sinulog ba ya? 2020 Sinulog, I performed in the terraces, Mayala, and also performed with the government sa ilahang mga Sinulog preparation. I even went to the float, mag-parade float pag ito with Santo Niño. Now, nag-pandemic man, so for the whole 2 years, I was not able to do so much sa akong pagkanta. But we do a lot of community service kay daghang itong kinahanglan tabangan at that time. So I still use my Maybelle Foundation to make sure that I'm able to give back, you know, in whatever hinabang. Kaya di kong dito allowed magkanta, mag-mask man, mag-shields, di dito kakanta. So I think the long-term goal here is to create a platform and a good community outreach program, which we did in Alegria recently. Any ways that I will be able to kind of reach out people that says, hey, I have good intentions here. Would you be able to help me? You know, yeah. And through music, I am able to kind of getting deliver and give a smile. Kaya that's what bahala ko sa kadanghan ang imong kabtangan. It's about what you feel inside. And I felt so good just delivering myself and sing to the people, and they don't have to judge me. Kaya I'm serenading them, I'm singing for them. So kana siya makahatag din ko umusay kanang nasa akong kasing-kasing good vibes para sa akong mga kaisunan. Therefore, kanang so good pag yung kaon ni siya na dapat ay ng mga projects from the outreach program to the concerts for a cause. It has to be involved with something for good cause at all times. That was the vision of having the Maybelle Padillo organization.
My last question actually, kani sa album ni mo ba, all Bisaya or English mas doon eh?
Actually, mix na ko siya, Kuya Dong, kay I thought to myself, I want to bring the Cebuano dialect international. Ganahan ko, kay naanaman sa tayo mga connection dito, international. So, kung yung i-English na ko siya, like what I'm doing, and all of a sudden, laag-laag na, dito, ana. So, wow, what is that? It's like, oh, that's our dialect. That's Bisaya. So, really,
Yung sikat ngayon ka sa upbeat nga, may mudyong kanta ko.
Chili Chacha. Ay. Oh.
Alam mo na yung pinakasikat ini mo nga. Oo.
Yes.
So, muna siya. So,
yeah, that's from Alpha Records.
So,
yes.
okay, thank you very much and maybe more later on.
Yes. Thank you, Kuya. Thank you.
There you have it, guys. Thank you very much.
Iganahan si Senyorita.
Wow.